Hi everybody, today is Saturday, August 30th, 2025. My name is Payman. Welcome to your YouTube channel. So, this is my first time I'm trying this particular microphone. I hope my voice will be audible so people could hear me better. That's the intention. I don't know how it will be. I'm not feeling well. However, I have decided to make this particular video clip because I love my country. I love the Pahlavi dynasty. I hope a day will come that during national referendum, people of Iran will vote for a constitutional monarchy and Crown Prince will be elected as the head of the state of Iran, as a monarch of Iran, and we help together to build Iran from the ashes of Rome. And I hope when Iran will be free, people will have the opportunity after 50 years to have another national referendum to decide for the type of state that they like to have, constitutional monarchy or a republic state. As always, when I make video clips, it will be bilingual. From this point on, I have decided to make a separate video clip so people are not waiting when it will end, because I don't know when it will end. So this way they know this is the English version, the other one will have the Persian version, so they could follow through. It will be beneficial for everybody, and it will be more professional. So today's article that I have written goes back to August 9th, 2025. And the title is World War II led to the rise of Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi first as the savior of Iran. In the previous blog, we were inspired by Iran's remarkable resilience during the Qajar dynasty, a period marked by significant challenges. Despite reaching its lowest point, Iran stood firm, even as Russia encroached on its territory under Catherine the Great. World War One saw England and Russia, alongside the Ottoman Empire, disregarded Iran's neutrality and invaded the country to exploit its natural resources. This interference weakened the central state, making it unable to defend its sovereignty, while criminal activities proliferated without legal consequences. However, Iran's spirit remained unbroken, a testament to the nation's enduring strength and determination. Amidst the tumultuous time, Reza Khan, a military officer, emerged as a beacon of hope, stepping forward to restore order. His decision to adopt the name Pahlavi was not just a personal choice, but a significant move that symbolized the birth of the Pahlavi dynasty and a new era of Iranian nationalism and modernity. The name Pahlavi is deeply rooted in Middle Persian, which traces back to the Old Persian, thereby linking the new dynasty to the Iran's pre-Islamic history and emphasizing its ties to a glorious past. The adoption of the name Pahlavi was a deliberate attempt to connect the new state with the ancient Persian empires, notably the Achaemenid Empire, which was known for its centralized power and administrative efficiency. This paper aims to discuss the achievement of Reza Shah the Great, how Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi became the second monarch of the Pahlavi dynasty and his legacy. Reza Shah Pahlavi the Great reigned as Shah of Iran from 1925 to 1945 and led a period of rapid and transformative modernization in the country. His efforts aim at transforming Iran into a modern nation-state by centralizing the government, developing modern infrastructure, secularizing the state, and building a strong military. These reforms, though not without flaws, brought about significant progress and a sense of hope for the future, leaving a lasting impact on the nation. Key aspect of Reza Shah's modernization: centralization of power. Reza Shah established a strong, centralized government that weakened the influence of traditional elites and religious authority. Infrastructure development. He invested heavily in building roads, railway, and communication networks, which connected various parts of the country and facilitated trade and administration. Secularization. Reza Shah implemented legal and educational reforms that reduced the clergy's influence, promoting a secular legal system and establishing secular educational institutions. Military, military modernization. He developed a modern army, which was essential for maintaining order and projecting Iran's power on the international stage. Social reforms. He introduced Western style clothing, banned the veil for women, and raised the minimum marriage age among the social reforms to modernize and secularize Iranian society. Economic development. He aimed to develop Iran's industry and renegotiated oil concessions to gain greater control over the country's resources, thereby laying the foundation for Iran's economic development. Impact and legacy. Reza Shah's modernization effort had a profound and lasting impact on Iran, laying the groundwork for a modern state and reducing gender inequalities. His reform, though not without flaws, brought about significant progress and a sense of hope for the future. The enduring significance of these reforms can still be felt in Iran today, underscoring the lasting impact of Reza Shah's legacy. Reza Shah Pahlavi abdicated the throne in 1941 due to the Anglo-Soviet invasion of Iran during World War II. His son, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, at this time he is crown prince, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi succeeded him as Shah, carrying forward the legacy of his father's modernization efforts. Mohammad Reza Shah, the last Shah of Iran, pursued a modernization agenda through policies known as the White Revolution, aiming to transform Iran into a global power. This agenda involved nationalization industries, redistributing land, and investing in infrastructure, as well as implementing social reforms such as literacy programs. While these efforts led to economic growth, they also created social tensions. The Shah's modernization effort, often referred as the White Revolution, comprised a series of reforms initiated in 1963 and continuing until the 1979 revolution. The key objectives were to modernize Iran and strengthen its economy. Key aspect of the modernization program: land reform. The Shah implemented land redistribution, which affected the traditional land-owning classes and creating a new class of landowners. Economic development. The program included nationalizing key industries, investing in infrastructure, and promoting industrialization. Social reforms. These reforms encompass literacy programs, profit sharing for workers, and the expansion of education. Consequences of the White Revolution. Economic growth. The reforms resulted in a significant economic growth, with Iran experiencing some of the highest growth rates in the world. The GDP growth at an average of 9% per year, and the country's economy diversified with a significant increase in the industrial output. Social tensions. The rapid pace of change, particularly regarding land redistribution, led to the social and political tensions. Many traditional landowners who were adversely affected by land reform became vocal opponents of the Shah's regime. These in turn contribute, as I said, I'm very sick and I'm really doing my best to make this video clip because I love my country. I love people of Iran. I love the Pahlavi dynasty. I just want to do something for my country. These in return contribute to the emerging of opposition groups, including religious factions, ultimately culminating in the Shah's downfall. Rise of opposition. The White Revolution alienated certain traditional elites and contributed to the emergence of opposition groups, including religious factions, ultimately culminating in the Shah's downfall. In summary, Mohammad Reza Shah modernization project was a complex interplay of progress and challenge. While it achieved some economic advancement, it ultimately failed to meet its goals and play a significant role in sparking the Iranian Revolution. Thank you.